Certainly as regards visibility-wise, and we are all set, and they're off and racing, firing out with speed of margin. Under the near side, running a little bit slow into stride, was Star Chorus, all tacking over, with High Lord showing pace, Ruby's Prophet showing her pace up the centre. Extreme left-hand side, Marty Hopkirk staying solo, Nana's Sparkle towards the centre, yellow colours get ready to rumble, and then behind these Dionysus, and also pushed along is Winchurch, with Nado Shiba Green at the back of that pack. So Ruby's Prophet just off the running rail, speed of margin on the fence, with Wheels of Fire in the green cap. Ruby's Prophet has showed that blinding speed to get right over. Nana's Sparkle with a furlong and a half to go in second place. Then High Lord. On the extreme left-hand side is Marty Hopkirk, as Nana's Sparkle under Charlie Bishop comes to join Ruby's Prophet. Then towards the outside, Get Ready to Rumble and High Lord. And it's Nana's Sparkle who's gone to the lead. Ruby's Prophet in second place, staying on his speed of margin under the near side. But out in front, it's Nana's Sparkle who's holding them at bay. Nana's Sparkle, it is who leads them home. Nana's Sparkle beat into second place, Get Ready to Rumble. Ruby's Prophet, I think, was third. U.S.A was closing off solidly late on with Winchurch, and then towards the inside, speed of margin and Dionysos. Travelling smoothly, Nana's Sparkle, chance ride for Charlie Bishop. Close for second. It's going to be a bob of the heads between Get Ready to Rumble and Ruby's Prophet. First time out, I thought they were in that order. Ruby's Prophet diving, or maybe it's going to be second. No, the head drops on the far side. Get Ready to Rumble second. Ruby's Prophet third. Close for fourth between Speed of Margin and Wheels of Fire, who were the two involved there. Then U.S.A and Winchurch ahead of Dan Tucker, who never really got into it at all. So it was Charlie Bishop deputising for Owen Scott, for Alice Haynes, who co-owns with John Hall, and Nana's Sparkle comfortably held on inside the last with a Bucciolati handicap.
Yeah, full marks to Alice, who owns and trains, as Richard says. Runs in the colours of John Hall, though. You have to feel for Rowan Scott after that horrible scare in the aeroplane today. I saw Alice before racing. She was darting around trying to find a jockey. Charlie Bishop stepped up, but that's a horrible day, but thankfully Rowan's okay, which is the only thing that really matters.
And just remember, the jockey, be thinking, you know, confidence-wise going forward. He was always travelling towards the front end. I was just having a quick scan. He's not here tomorrow, but he would have been just creeping up the leaderboard for the leading jockey. We saw him successful on Zavaretti earlier in the week, of course, and yeah, deputising Rowan. I'm afraid that will not be a good watch for him.
And a result that means no ITV7 winner today. 50 grand, not one. Someone will get the consolation prize of £5,000. That's after Nana's Sparkle won the Bucciolati handicap. Chance ride, Matt, for Charlie Bishop.
Yes, Ed, it is a game where one man's loss is another man's gain, and Charlie, you've delivered to perfection.
Yeah, tough on Rowan Scott, obviously travel problems, but lovely ride to pick up, and connections were unsure of the ground, but wanted to roll the dice and wanted me to be prominent, which found out really nicely. Kieran Schumacher's horse has a lot of speed, brought us over to this stands rail, and I almost got there a little bit too soon, but yeah, no, lovely space pickup.
And of course, you read the form as close as anyone, and Ruby's Prophet beat this horse earlier in the season at this track. They've both run absolute crackers today. It's just slight turnaround of the weights, and this horse has come out on top.
Yeah, as we know with these sprinters, you know, you can roll the dice as many times as you like, and 9 times out of 10 you'll get a different result. But I felt like this fella loved that real wet ground and travelled through it really nicely. So I think that sort of was to his advantage today.
Charlie, you've had a great week, but just earlier, Havana Hurricane, is it as simple as just saying the horse now drops back to 5 from 6?
No, I don't think so. I think he's ran a good race. He found the ground a little bit loose. He's a horse with a very low sort of sprinting action, and he struggles to get traction when the ground is loose. But again, a good run, and we're not making excuses. He's beaten by 2 good horses. I thought he ran cracker.
And just finally, because obviously tomorrow people will be talking about the ground all the afternoon, tonight and tomorrow morning. When you ride on ground that you've just had a tremendous amount of rain, is it different to ground if it had rained every day for a week?
Yeah, well, listen, the one thing I would say is the ground will be nicer to ride on now than it will be tomorrow if they don't have any rain, because that rain's done a bit of damage, and it'll be very tacky ground tomorrow if they don't have any rain. So, listen, as long as we're still racing and people are still enjoying themselves, that's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we're having a great time. Thanks, Bish. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Got soaked all afternoon. Loved it, Ed.
And he's had 6 rides this week. As you say, Matt, it's been excellent for Charlie. He's won on 3 of them. Havana Hurricane definitely worth another go on better grounds. One here at 15-2. The second was 15-2 as well. I hope Anton Deck will watch. Maybe got on each way. The second, Ruby's Profit, was 11-2. Wheels of Fire at 14-1. There's Alice. Looking immaculate on the right there. And she's trained a winner. Sponsored by the sponsors as well for the week, the bookmaker sponsor anyway. So no winner of the ITV7, just while we see the win here. Just want to say a big thank you to Sean Parker, the stipendiary steward here, and Chris, the clerk of the scales. They have been brilliant with the information flow to us of what's happening with flag starts and plans and so on. So thank you to them.